With Tom's overly Yaposaurus in the background.
Isn't that Jenny's poem?
It lives at his house. It is therefore his until further notice.
That is entirely fair.
And I'm sorry, I'm really excited about dinosaurs.
I know you are.
I literally, wanted to be an archaeologist for the first, 15 years of my life.
You mean paleontologist?
Ree's super hard. Ree's really fucking hard right now.
Does it matter? I wanted to go
yes.
I wanted to go dig up fossils and bones.
Okay, so you wanted to be a paleontologist.
Yes. Actually, as a kid, I went outside of our porch and made an archaeology site and went over 20 feet down before my parents made me fill it back in. That's not an exaggeration. We actually had conscripted the ladder out of my dad's truck so we could go down into the hole.
See, we never did anything interesting like that. We just played football and did really stupid shit like throw balls at windows and break them. There was a lot of balls involved, okay?
That sounds oddly sexual.
I'm getting this impression. I'm getting this impression that you like balls in your face.
Amongst other things, yeah. Anyway, so, you have travelled for another approximate 2 hours. So, you left at 12. You took 3 hours. That's fine. So it's about it's about 6:30 in the evening. So the sun is slowly starting to set.
Hold on. Because we got there about 3:30, you said.
3:30, then oh wait, hold on.
And then we spent about an hour and a half fixing stuff and searching through stuff.
So
and then, yeah.
And then another 2 hours. So that makes it 6, yeah. Wait, hold on.
No, it makes it closer to 7, 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I missed an hour. Sorry, I missed an hour. So yeah, 7 o'clock. It is springtime, so the sun is still up, but it's obviously starting to set. As you kind of made your way up towards this small, what used to be a factory town, it was part of what you can only suspect was probably steelworks, considering the area you're in. You have, however, made your way to the squat 2-story building. The entire top half of the building is just blacked out from a fire from however long ago the fire was. And the bottom half is showing the telltale signs of raiders, you know, mangled corpses, guts, blood, guts, all sorts lying everywhere. Most of the windows are either smashed or filled in with sandbags, and there's even a couple of, bullet holes, craters, couple of explosive blast marks all along the bottom of the building if people have been trying to break into it. So, what are you doing? You're just walking up the front lane as of right now.
So, question, is this the hospital that we were looking for?
Yep, this is the hospital as described.
Alright.
So, the tiny Zeeb is going to look at everyone and go, I'm going to go look ahead. And at some point, seem to fade into the terrain, I hope.
Roll me sneak. Holy shit, you are the sneakiest. You're so sneaky that you're actually humming the Mission Impossible theme tune. You go bum 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 bum.
There is a level of sneak that this tiny Zeeb has achieved.
So, do you run headfirst in through the doors?
Are the doors open?
No, they are closed.
Are they unlocked?
They're unlocked.
Then she slips inside and no one even...
Nobody wants. Sorry, hello?
Then she slips inside and no one even notices the doors moved.
Roll perception.
Tiny Eve needs better armor, but in the meantime...
Oh.
Yeah, about that.
Oh.
Just remember, anything that tries to perceive her is at a -7.
Oh no, there's nothing trying to perceive her. Let me do my roll. So, I will give you the chance to avoid it. Roll me agility at -3. Nope. Okay.
I am not a ninja today.
No, it's not even that. It's well, I'm about to let it happen, so it's actually a trap. You ran straight into the trap.
I actually have traps as a checked skill.
Roll traps then and see if you can avoid it.
My level of ninja is only that no one notices me today. God damn.
Wow.
Yep, hits her in the face.
So,
hold on. Question. Was this trap set up for a pony of normal height?
It was a tripwire.
Oh. Because I was going to say, if this trap was set up for a pony of normal height, then it probably just whiffed right over her.
Yeah. Wait, no, it's a tripwire, but it's a shotgun set up, actually. So, no, it does whiff over her.
She sets it off, it goes out.
Yeah, you lucky motherfucker. So, as you run in, because you failed your agility, I'm going to make you trip up. But as you run straight into a tripwire that sends you sprawling forwards, and you hear a deafening blast as a 20-gauge slug goes off just behind your ears.
And anybody that's in the building probably heard that.
Mm-hmm.
They still don't know where they still don't know where she is, but Mayuda's like, "Ow, okay," runs over behind the nearest object and looks around.
Roll perception. Awesome. So, you do not see anybody coming running to murder you yet, but as you take in the room, I should probably have tokens for this, but oh well, I'll just have to describe it. This first room was what was once the opening foyer. What you're standing behind isn't actually a barrel, but it's the reception desk. Behind that reception desk is a bunch of blood smears and a bloody mattress, and basically the entire walls are decorated with pony guts. You also notice there's a second trap. There's a fragmentation mine on those doors.
Does anyone come running up when they hear the shotgun blast?
How long do you wait?
I'm asking players first, and as far as waiting, she is unmoving for the next, like, couple minutes.
Okay.
Well, at the shotgun blast, Violet was standing here. She would have seen the shotgun blast go off. But yeah, she'd probably rush for the door. Make sure that Mayunda is okay.
She appears perfectly fine.
Her ears are flattened against her skull because it was really, really, really loud, but she was completely fine.
I let out a sigh of relief and actually step into the room.
Oh, what the fuck?
Jesus!
Hi, Mega Death Raider.
That wasn't supposed to happen. Sorry, I'm just getting my stuff prepared. Just give me one moment. Why has it done that? As you can see, I am super prepared.
Hey, can we say that the bayonet lugs that apparently come with service rifles weren't there? Because I don't have any use for them, and they give a -10 to medium range and beyond.
You could, seeing as how she passed on that one, you could have asked her to remove them, and she would have done so.
Okay, so I have two. So I also have 2 combat knives because that's what they are.
No, there was no bayonets mounted on them. They wouldn't come mounted. They would just be the combat knives inside the crate. So yeah, you have 2 combat knives.
Okay. I mean, I'm not going to use them. I just.
So, apologies for that delay. I kind of wasn't having all my shit prepared. I also need other weapons. I'll do that in a minute. So, as the blast goes off, after a minute or two, you hear some very unsavory ponies coming around. You hear their footsteps before you see them. It was probably just another goddamn radroach. No, wait, not radroach. Radog. You hear another voice, very much a female, and it sounds slightly crazy. No, it's more meat. It's more meat. I'm telling you, it's more meat. More meat. And then you hear a muffled something. I will let you all have one declared action before they enter the room.
My declared action is to move 1 full movement away from the sound of the voices.
I ready in action to shoot as soon as they open the door.
What's yours?
Mayuda's action is to ensure that she is hidden.
Roll me. No, you've already passed your seat. Now you've got it. I'm just putting their weapons in so I don't forget them.
I have to remember with these service rifles that I use 2 bullets per shot. Does link.
Unless you use burst fire, then it's 6 per shot.
It's only listed as semi-auto. Actually,
They can be modified to be burst.
Yes, they have to be modeled. Duh.
So I'm just trying to find the weapon. Sorry, I know I'm not very prepared.
No worries. I mean, we're already well beyond when we were expecting to be playing until.
Wait, what?
no, we were going to be going till 9:30.
Oh,
Too fair. Awesome. He's having that, fuck yes. And this bitch will just have one of those.
The great thing is, they're not going to notice Violet. They're just going to see a big pony with 2 guns pointing at them.
So, out pops 3 raiders.
Hello.
They open the door. They open the door. I fire.
So, one moment before you do that.
that would be the one that catches it. The one with the yellow.
Yeah, Mr. Golf Club. So, make your roll. So, while you're making your roll, I will describe the scene to you. So, out coming from the corridor, you see 3 raiders. 1 female, 2 males, 1 unicorn,
Darn.
2 earth ponies. They are caked in blood. And I mean caked. Like, it's dried into them, it's leaking off them in places, but it's still fresh. And you whiffed it.
Yeah. But hey, I got their attention.
Yeah, you did. There's a muffled from the one with the golf club. And everybody time to roll initiatives, just let me clear the initiative list first. No initiative.
Wow, I rolled well.
At least it's double what I rolled last time.
Hey, that's an improvement.
It is.
Just, I don't know
It's
if
a-
that was the name for you, but just ignore it, because
It's a 100% improvement.
Where's that other one go? Oh, I did that. So we have initiative. And you got 14, Jesus. I didn't do that thing, that's really annoying.
You have to select their token before you roll to do
I
it.
know, I keep forgetting.
Oh boy.
I think that's everything sorted. Let's just double check. Reader template. Reader. Yep, okay, we're good to go. Sorry about that. Fee, you're up first.
Up first. Okay. Well, she's going to spring out, run up to the one with the golf club, and swing for the fences. And this is from stealth.
Yep, that is. So you get your bonuses.
Adagio, what are the bonuses of attacking from stealth again?
Plus 20 critical hit chance. Bear with me for a second. I just have to find the rules. Okay, it's probably under sneak then.
Yeah, I thought you might have done this so many times that you knew them.
No, off the top of my head.
Yap, yap, yap. Fucking yap, yap, yap. Fucking yap, yap, yap.
Damn it. A successfully sneaking character who attacks an unaware target gains a plus 30 bonus to the attack as well as a 20% chance bonus of critical hit. So plus 30 to hit, plus 20% critical, plus 20 critical hit.
And that's a critical. I think she just smashed him.
How much damage was the critical again?
93 to the body.
93 to the body. What's this dude's hit points? I think you might have just one-shotted him.
I don't think I did.
Surprise, motherfucker!
No, but it was pretty close.
I just realized Blue and Munda are a good team. Munda takes a chunk out of their health, and then Blue can just shoot them until they die.
So, you hit him. There is... Wait, no, he's got DT. What's rate of DT? I forget. I really should be more prepared. Sorry, just 2 seconds. So it has a DT of 5, so 47 left. Okay, so you hit him. There is a loud thud. There's the sound of ribs cracking and a wheeze as all the air gets forced from his lungs. You broke his rib cage, or at least 2 ribs in there.
Titan Slayer! Okay, second swing, because I'm spiteful. Hits for 54.
He did.
So that's 15, so 80. She runs back and takes cover behind the desk.
So, Razor number 2. He looks on in amazement as this tiny kid comes up, smashes his friend in twice with a sledgehammer, completely destroys his ribcage, kills him, and then hides. You little shit. I'm gonna mount your head above my bed. You're in cover, so how much is cover bonus again?
Do you classify it light, medium, or heavy cover?
It's a reception desk, so it's probably about medium.
Minus 20. I get 20 points of DT.
You get 20 points of DT on top of your minus 10 to be had.
On top of my 2 DT. And yes, it is minus 10 to hit me.
Let me just roll. What's he got again? He's got the 9mm SMG, so a little grease gun starts firing at you now. He whiffs his first burst. That was 10 AP. How much AP do you have? Okay. No, sorry, that's 30 AP, my bad. And he tries to fire a second burst at you. All those shots just whiff right above you, and he's going to put 10 into dodge. Violet, your turn.
Let's see. Nobody's been hit, and I'm not keen on being shot, so I'm going to duck behind the reception desk with the little filly. And reserve the remainder of my AP for healing spells if necessary.
It's a lot more like that size. It's a lot bigger than what's been shown currently. Yeah. Okay, your turn's done. Glacier, your turn.
I'm gonna shoot at this guy.
Shoot at that guy.
Aiming, of course.
All I can hear is Tom's dogs fucking yapping.
Not a crit fail.
Still a fail. Yeah, you whiff it and you end up shooting the dead body.
Well, them
Come
service
on.
rifles are chewing up that dead body really good.
You whiff again, and now there are 4 holes inside that body, plus the cracked ribs. You got any AP left?
That hit.
That's a yeah.
And I don't have the AP to aim with this one, so it's just going to be the regular shot.
Okay.
Oh, come on!
You perforate that other dead body so good.
And that was
It's
almost max
6
damage,
holes.
too. That sucks.
6 holes and cracked ribs.
Oh well, that's it.
Let me just do this one's HP.
Hey,
So
I'm
they
finally
have
back.
24 damage. Hi, Tom.
Welcome back.
Hey, you're back in time to join the initiative order.
What, another fight?
Mm-hmm. I'm going to finish this round of combat and then I will throw you in, but you can move to the doors so that you can at least have something to be able to do. Roll initiative and move up to these doors and then you'll go on the next turn.
Alright. I see him way back there.
Yeah, I just let you back. Right. Mrs. Raider here sees that the other two are hiding behind cover and one of you has decided that you're an idiot and you just stand the open. She's just going to grin at you. Stupid mud pony standing in the open. And she's going to try and shoot you with her little shotgun. If I can find firearms.
I would just like to point out that she is a mud pony too.
No, she's the unicorn. Even if her, I know her.
Okay, well, the token is an earth pony.
Sorry, I got the token wrong. Yeah, she's unicorn.
Okay. Well, I got hit.
You got hit by a single shotgun, so this is gonna hurt.
Depends. Are you
Buckshot.
using?
If you're using buckshot, it might not hurt that much.
Rockside, it'll hurt like hell for a couple days.
Oh yeah, because you get the times DT. Times your DT by 3, please, and then take that off that damage roll and take that as your HP app.
That's a lot.
Yeah, but you have times 3 DT for effect because she shot.
I
you.
have 6 DP normally.
So
That's only 18.
Yeah, so you lose 18, so that's
You
what,
take 31.
31.
Yeah, 31. You take 31 damage. How much did that cost? 35. She reloads, and then she is going to take a step back. She is retreating to go and try and get reinforcements. She's visible at the end of the corridor.
Which body part did that hit?
I really need to get this fucking thing saved because I'm jumping around my wastelands for every 1 sec. I will tell you in 2 seconds. I'm just trying to find that. It hit you in. So what did she score? She scored a 30, so it was 0-3. She hit you in the head.
Really?
Unless I
You got hit in
did
the
that
head.
wrong. So some groups have said that they want tracking of the body each hit locations for all attacks that just come shots. In this case, the following option applies. When you target, reverse the numbers of your roll. So I reverse the 30.
So 0-3, yeah, that's 49 points to the head.
So you take that to the head.
It
But
does not
you
get the it does not get the multiplier because it is not a called shot, but it is bonus
Okay.
to the head.
But you also have head DT, so you times that anyway.
My head DT is the same as my body DT.
Yeah, so you still get the protection. It's just you get shot in the head with a shotgun.
You're probably not feeling too good.
You remember your main?
Huh?
Roll initiative, please, Tom, so I can put you in
Making
the
a joke.
order.
I was saying, remember your main?
Okay, awesome. So, Mrs. Raider is running up the end of this corridor trying to flee. Mind, it's your turn.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was. I was looking at the zebra, thinking that was their turn.
Run past the dead body. Run at the raider that's running away.
Which
Wow.
raider is running away? The one you're chasing?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's mini hammer time.
Are you that much smaller?
That's a nice hit.
That's a lot of damage.
To
I'm
answer
still-
your question, Tom, I'm a pipsqueak. I'm an entire size category smaller than you.
Because if you didn't drop him, I could always come up and try and put a round or two in him.
And the backswing.
Wow.
Melee damage hurts.
Yeah, you killed her.
So much for those reinforcements.
That's you rolled a what? 53, 24 is the one that killed her, so I need to roll 42. You've cracked another rib cage open. Except from this time, instead of it just being a crack, you see the bone is sticking out.
Ooh. Ooh.
Compound fracture of the rib cage.
My last AP is to run back to my previous location and be a bullet shield for Violet, as ineffective of a bullet shield as I am.
By the way, Fee,
Yes.
my character Misery would love her.
I imagine she would.
I kicked the
Your turn
dead
hasn't
pony
yet.
out of the way.
Your turn isn't up yet.
Oh, okay.
That's my turn.
Okay, it was still hers. I thought so.
So you're dead. What's willpower? Yeah, willpower is 5. He immediately drops his SMG, puts his hooves up and surrenders. Please, just don't let the little tiny one come near me. I'll be good. Just don't let the little one near me.
I'll be good, just don't let the tiny one near me.
Yeah, he's surrendering. He's thrown his gun on the ground. He's lifted his hooves up. He surrendered. You terrified him into surrendering.
Okay, we're good.
So, you have 2 dead raiders, a hell of a lot of noise, so probably a lot more raiders on their way, and one who has surrendered. What are you doing?
Mayuda is very confused and looks at everyone else to figure out what to do at this point.
As you come into view, you can see him wincing and just kind of shuddering in fear at your side.
Note to self, never again spend all of my money on my weapon. It's I paid 250 caps for a sledgehammer and 50 caps for body armor. Started with nothing else.
First thing I bought, armor. Second thing I bought, gear. Third, a
So,
pistol.
Violet, Blueberry, what do we do with them?
Strip him, tie him up.
Sexual preferences?
No, strip him of armor and weapons and tie him up so he can't move.
Oh. Okay, that's more reasonable.
Now strip.
I take his weapon.
Oh god.
Roll me intimidation at +50.
Okay.
I roll 1 too, just for standing over him at my size.
You're at +40.
I just like the fact that Violet comes up and goes strip.
What bonus did you say?
+40, but it doesn't matter. Violet passed anyway.
Still gonna roll.
Oh, feel free. So, quaking in his horseshoes, he slowly undoes his rare armor, throws his saddlebags, and sets himself up against the wall, away from all of the weapons.
Alright. Violet's going to use her telekinesis to collect all of the gear and whatnot. And
Dead ones are just him.
all of the dropped equipment, we can deal with the bodies later. As a matter of fact, she'll just drag this sod
Drag it out of the way because
and pop it right there.
Grease is going to actually take up a position there. Because if they're going to come back, they'll probably come back the same way. They'll see the bodies. And I'm going to cover that hallway.
Very
So, yeah,
clear
if-
Italian whimpering is being heard from your raided friend.
Yep.
There is
But if
muttering
you would-
under my Uda's breath. Why does she have to be straight?
Blue's going to look down at the raider and go, "How many of you are there?"
I am
Answer
many?
him.
15.
Oh,
Now, we're going to play the other card. Violet's going to step over to him and use her charisma. Calm down. I won't let the little one after you, and I might even be willing to heal your injuries if you tell us exactly how much we're dealing with.
You'll
And be honest.
look at the tiny Zeb, look back up at you. You take a moment, you take a deep breath. Do you have medics?
I do.
Hit.
Um,
Have a hit?
Would I get a bonus on negotiation and seduction for trying to get information out of him this way?
Yes.
What am I looking at?
You get a plus. We'll call it 15.
Plus 15?
Yeah.
And is he straight?
He is.
So that's a plus 25 then. And his disposition with a successful charisma check and the fact that I have sex appeal is plus 2. So he's actually friendly.
I would say he's more terrified of the tiny Zeb and sees you as the only person that's going to get him out of this, but I digress.
Yeah, but she's actually being polite and...
I understand. I know what you mean.
The tiny Zeeb grows restless.
The tiny Zeeb is just a fucking monster. Anyway, so he
Wait.
takes a few minutes to take a few deep breaths and calm himself down. And he's intentionally staring up at you so he can keep tiny Zeeb out of his vision. So, in the main cooking area, there's 6 of them. You've killed 2. He kind of looks at his thrown away weapon. I'm leaving, so that's 9, and there's 3 more in the bedrooms, and that's everything. I swear.
All right. What I want you to do now is, and she'll actually, cast clean on him so he looks halfway respectable. You're going to make your way back to the settlement near Baltimore. You're going to tell them that we sent you. You're going to start providing, your assistance to the settlement and be a better person.
Just in case I never mentioned it, because I don't think I did, but you would have picked up, that town is called Ashtown.
Ashtown.
Yeah.
But
Are you trying to make him a better pony? Confused zebra look.
well, if he isn't, when we get back to Ashtown, you can have him. And she looks back down at him.
He's looking at the Zeeb in fear when you've mentioned that.
So just remember, if you try and do anything like you've been doing right now, she's going to be coming after you.
Okay. I swear I'll do better.
Alright. She offers him 1 vial of Med-X. Also, try and get help.
He just nods once and gives himself a hit and fucking bolts. For some reason I can't move the token. Oh, I've done that thing again where I'm not on my thing. There we go. So, yeah, he bolts.
Thankfully, we still have all of his equipment, so...
That's a good thing.
I never said he got it back.
He was too terrified.
Yeah, and to top it all off, once again, I would like to move this body to this location. Just to create a more open hallway area.
Awesome. Does anybody want to make any more declared actions before we finish up?
Nah, I'm good.
I'm good.
Tom? Tom? I'm going to have to assume Tom's not wanting anything.
Yeah, that happened.
So, that did indeed happen.
Tiny angry Zeeb.
So, that's the end of session 1.
Nice.
So,
Was fun.
Couple of things. Next Friday, 10:30 again. We'll end off here. I'm going to make... I'll do the first recap, because it's not fair to you do it, and then after that, everybody's just going to get picked one by one to do it.
Okay.
Beyond that, does anybody have any questions or feedback you want to give now? Because I have no idea if that was good or bad.
I'm not good at recaps.
No, I'm not meaning the recap, I just mean the game in general.
Nah, I'm fine with the game. I'm not good with recap.
Honestly, I had a lot of fun. The initial encounter with the